Hi, everybody, and welcome to today's section of the market analysis. And today we're going to be looking at our favorite coin, BNB. And we've been saying that we needed one new low, right? One new lower low, and we finally gotten that lower low, right? And I can say, right, this is when I can confidently begin to dollar cost average into the market, right? Around here from the 200 region down to the 230 region, I'll be buying a lot of BNB because I believe that we are very, very close to the bottom for BNB, and I'll be presenting my case while I'll be doing so. As you can see, today we had a monster rise. Like on the BNB, right? We went down to as low as 200, right? As low as 205 on CoinMarketCap, right? On some exchanges, we went as low as 200, and we're already at 227, right? And as you can see, right, that was a very, very monster. As you can see, we went as far back down as 206, 205, and then we're already at 230, right? So that was really, really a very bullish breakout for BNB. And as you can see, we're expecting one new low on the chart, and that's what we have gotten, a lower low. Now our prices have been reached, and we can confidently say that we are on a move upwards, right? We're on a move upwards. So I'll be accumulating BNB around this place because they are crazy monster prices for BNB, as you can see, right? This is what we're expecting, and we've gotten it, right? If you go back to the chart, we can see on the weekly we are still below the EMA ribbons, right? Even though there's not a lot of volume for BNB on the weekly, right? When there's also a huge bounce, but I'll be giving my case, right, to show you, right, that we are actually very close to the bottom. As you can see on the daily, right, we're seeing a very nice show of green, finally a green candle, even though I know the Heikanashim might also print it as a red, right? But we can see that we're actually bottoming out, and we see we got one of the highest volumes here, right? When we went down here to 200, and we have another very, very high volume around this place. So we are also expecting, right, a reverse around this period, right? Because we are really, really very close, right? We already hit our target. As we said, we wanted it to make a lower low, right? We wanted it to come and make a double bottom, and then we go up, right? So there might be just a little price action. We might still go down a little bit, woggle down here, and then before we pump back up. But these are very, very great prices to get our coins. We're waiting for this. We have always been waiting for this. When we're coming here, we're shouting, it's a fake out. Don't be deceived. We're still coming back for lower prices. And now we are here at the lower prices. This is the time you buy. You buy the blood and you sell the green. You sell the green. You buy the blood and you sell the pump. You buy the blood and you sell the pump. You buy the dump and you sell the pump, right? Very important, right? Because we are getting very, very close, right, to our bottom, right? As you can see on the 4 hourly time frame, we're already maybe like trying to go retest the EMA ribbons right down at 246, right? And there's, as you can see, a very large buy candle of about 469,000 BNB came in, right? Volume came in for the buy, right? So we could see that a lot of things that are happening on the chart, right? On the 1 hourly, as you can see, it's also retesting the EMA rebounds on the 1 hour. If we go to this other chart, BNB USDT, right, we could see that we are at one of the best buying periods for BNB. As you can see, whenever we came here, there was a pump. Whenever we came here, there was a pump. There was a pump. Whenever we came here, there was a pump. And now we are at this period in time. So we're expecting a pump anytime soon. As you can see, on the stock RSI, can you see it on the stock RSI? Whenever we got to the bottom, we spent some little while at the bottom before we pumped. As you can see here, we spent some little while at the bottom before we pumped. Here we just pumped immediately. Here we spent some little time before we pumped. And here I'm also expecting us to spend some little time before we pump. But this is one of the best times and best prices you can get BNB according to what we are seeing on the chart. If we go down to the daily, let's start from the 3 days. 3 days, as you can see, we're just having some little maybe stock were oversold on the RSI, but we just have some little price action on the daily. When we start coming to around the 19 level, that's just the perfect time. Like I always used to say, you won't get the bottom, you won't time the bottom, but it's very, very important that you dollar cost average in. As you can see, we're very, very, very oversold even on the MACD. If we come back to the daily, right, we could also see that we're very, very oversold on the RSI on the daily. We're about to turn up, right? We might just turn up and come like this, and then there's going to be a very, very large upside. And I'm still expecting for us to take out this stop at 600, right? So that's a very, very easy 3x for you. So it's very important that you start buying around this place, right? Because we have very, very good prices. We've been waiting for a lower low, like we said, and we already have that lower low, right? On the 12 hours, everything confirming everything that we've been saying, very oversold. I'll be buying around this period. I'm not telling you to buy. This is not financial advice. I'm just telling you what I'm doing because we have a very, very great generational opportunity in our hands, and I won't waste it. So I'm just telling you what I'm doing. This is what I'm seeing on the chart, right? I believe we have great prices at some of these prices, right? For some of you that are trading, just be very careful, but I'll be buying to hold, right? Because these are some of the great prices you can get. These are some of the great prices you can get, and you don't want to miss it. So if you like the video, please subscribe to the channel. Please like the video. Please share it with your friends and stay blessed.